What a do YouTube, my name is Jinxked, and well, I'm back in Minecraft again. I'm really glad to be recording again. Honestly, I really needed to. I had the final video that I actually had left already uploaded yesterday. One sec, I really need a drink. and so I needed to get back to it. I don't know. I always like to say this, and no, it probably doesn't matter anymore. But this is a Saturday, March 7th when I'm recording this. Just that way y'all know a time frame of like what I'm doing in regards to when I'm able to record and when I'm not. That way you can, I don't know, kind of figure out everything in the chunks I have. I'm actually supposed to be asleep right now, but as always, I can't sleep. So I figured I'm getting used to myself. And before work, considering I know 5 hours before work, I was gonna go ahead and record. Um. Uh. I don't really have any updates. Still just kind of playing this whole thing by ear, really, and I know where I want my house. I have found home base. Alright, everybody. Well, trip's over. Here we go. I found it. I'm gonna fucking... Now I'm gonna have it on top of that thing. And then, because then I'm gonna have like this like bridge thing here, and then like I got that thing there, and this is gonna be nice. So I'm just gonna boop. Drop my boat there. Alrighty. I'm getting 30 frames? What the fuck? Why am I getting 30 frames a second? That is not kosher. It's probably just because of the amplified world and generating chunks and shit. Oh, wait. Before I start freaking out on it. Plus, look, there's a lot of trees and birch trees, which I secretly love. So that's great. I think I fixed that. My audio issue. No? Probably not. Oh wait, it's a switch. That's right. I'm an idiot. What is that? Oh, that's my power button. Sorry, I'm a moron sometimes when it comes to my own equipment. I'm just dumb. Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay. So. And a forest, and look, we got oak, or not a forest. A swamp. Shit, I'm an idiot. Alright, so perfect. So, like, that's gonna be like home base, right? Like that's where like the legit like things gonna meet, and like that's gonna be like my bridge. And then here is gonna be like my entrance, like my God, I can't even think of it. Courtyard. And then I'm gonna have my steps down, of course, somewhere. Don't know where. Probably gonna have multiple ones because this thing looks like it has multiple entrances. But I'm gonna go ahead and start on this, especially since it's night. As always, I've been checking up on my videos. I realize there have only been 4, and it's only been a week since I've started uploading all of these videos, and not exactly, it's not like it's been an exact week since the Minecraft video went up. I told you all to give me all your requests, but I haven't seen any yet, so I'm still just kind of, doing whatevs for the time until, you know, I get some goals. At the same time, though, now that I think about it and think about my recording schedule and how, like, it might be not as close as I have it currently between each video, and it might be like further or all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of rethinking the whole that's a weird fucking little tower. The whole going off request thing, just because I would really hate for like someone to give me like a really cool like request and me start working on it, and then, you know, something pop up and me just not be able to do this anymore. I need to make sure this is at an appropriate height level. I did not mean to take a screenshot. Yeah, because this is 250. Yeah, 200, or that's like 100 up still. Perfect, that's fine. That is a-okay with me. Okay, let's really look at this place now. So, I have a decent amount of area to work with here. And I have options of, looks like a sky bridge that way to some more territory, so that's nice. I'm thinking about exactly here would probably be more of like a watchtower-y type part of it. You know, that'll have like the bridge leading over to there for that later on. And then I'm assuming like here's probably where like the front doors would be ish, because then like I said, I'd have this bridge over here that's gonna be curved. I mean, that doesn't bother me too much. Things don't. Holy fuck. Okay. 3 zombies. Wow. Haha, already. Uh, I do have birch. Okay. I really need to just, like, make a stupid little house and fucking get in it for the night. Stop being stupid. And oh, I don't even care, whatever. Motherfucker. A zombie. Shit. Shit. Fuck you. Still at 30 frames a second. Huh. Let me check on one thing really quick, because I realize, like, it doesn't matter to most people, but man, it bothers me a lot. Alright, let's try this now. I'm just gonna have my game still not doing anything? God damn it, one sec. There, let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. It's so weird when it comes to recording, if anyone has ever really had, like, a chance to, whoa! What was that? I heard a fucking arrow. If anyone has ever had a chance to dabble with it, like, especially when it comes to frame rates of your videos, it's really weird to balance, like, the frame rate that you're capturing is trying to capture at versus what the frame rate of the game is trying to output. So, like, you have to, depending on, like, the game, have to fucking have it to where they either match, where other ones you have to have it to where one is exceedingly over the other, and then want to, like, cap your frame rate to where you want, where the other one is just going with whatever frame rate it feels like it wants to do. I don't know, it can be weird at times, but, you know, things happen, and I figured it out, which is great. Maybe that'll fix other issues too. Perfect. Daytime. There are pigs here too that I saw, which is great. So it's time to for real set up shop now. So I'm leaving bed there. That way I can, when I die, because God knows I will. I can thing my bobber. That's right. I was an idiot and fucked that up. Oh well. Look, free stone. Alrighty. Because I'm probably going to go down a whole layer, honestly. Just because there seems to be a lot more of this layer than any of the other layers. Or hell, I might even go one more down. We'll see. I'll just start with going down this top layer first and then work my way down. But for now, I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm just going to, well, hey, I'm going to throw away this piece of shit. Get out of here. No one likes fucking wood tools. Unless if, like, you're in a survival map and that's all you get, then of course that's, like, a blessing. But, you know, it's not what I'm doing. At least currently. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If it comes to, like, survival maps themselves, feel free to request those as well. I'll definitely check them out, and if it's one I find super interesting enough, and something that I could feel like I could actually do and it not really conflict, I guess I could say, with, like, any of my other things that I'm doing, feel free to comment and I'll check it out. And like I said, if it's something I could do, I'll fucking do it for sure. I really wish I could go back a couple years. I really do. Like, when I was doing this full time, I really wish I could just tell you to, like, request whatever the hell you all want and I will do anything you ask of me. Because that's how it was. Like, I didn't care what you wanted me to do. Like, if your request was to pretend to sexually molest, like, a sheep in game, like, I don't care. I would have done it. Like, I would have had fun doing it, but not because, like, I like that kind of thing, but just because I wanted to do, like, everything that you all could ever request me to do, just because, like, I figured, I mean, I'm doing this more for not just for my entertainment. Like, I've always really loved, like, being a part of, like, a community and doing something more than just of me. For me? What? I don't know. I'm fucking just rambling. I'm really tired and exhausted. It's been a really, really stressful time of my life. A lot of things have happened. For those of you that have super kept up on my channel, about 6-7 months ago, you'll remember exactly what I'm talking about. Or actually, I guess it's been longer than that now. Jesus Christ. Oh. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too far into that because you know this is about the gaming. If you all are interested though in whatever I was talking about, you can go back and check my vlogs where I was asking for help and all that kind of stuff because it's very detailed and explained there, and I'm not shy and I'm not, you know, I'm not hiding it. It's just that's just a different video than what I'm doing now, which is why I don't want to talk about it right now. That sounded really evasive. Okay, what the fuck was I doing, man? I hate my brain. Fuck, dude. I wanted to get trees because I made a stone axe. Now I'm trying to figure out like the best way down for my own house. So, okay, so I said like this is gonna be my curvature bridge. Oh, excuse me. I'm very sorry about that. Which then lead to this thing, which I don't know. Ooh, that'll be nice. Okay, so this will also be a part of my bridge still. This will just be a like wooden thing, like is a perimeter with fences, because the whole bridge is probably gonna have fences to be honest. But in the middle it'll have a glass to look down, that way you can see like the huge drop, and that way like you know you have a little view and it's a little scenic for us. And there are clouds in here again because I re-enabled them just because, well, I figured I was high enough to be away from the clouds. Apparently not, but oh well. Honestly, this cloud isn't too buggy, or this cloud's not too annoying. Okay. But so then, yeah, it's looking like about here-ish, though, is where I'm going to have my courtyard. That's where I'm looking for my courtyard. Which is where I'll probably be doing, like, my growing, and, like, I'll have plants and stuff there. I still have, like, is so funny. For people that watch my lead videos, Viciousness, he's actually a family member of mine. It was really funny. I was talking with him the other day and trying to get him to be in some more things to appear to record with, just because I really just prefer like playing with other people. Like when it comes to gaming, I'm all about community and doing things as a team, and like I love teamwork and all that kind of stuff. And I really wanted him to join me. I was trying to talk him into playing Minecraft with me, just because we used to have so much fun playing in the past. And you know, I was just trying. I was like, dude, like we haven't played in so long. Like so much has changed. There's so much new shit. Like it's like you're playing it again for the first time, except like you know like the first like 10% of the game or something, and or not 10% of course, but you know you don't know as much as you think you do anymore. And like I was like, there's so many like new creatures and like items, and like I don't even know like half of the shit's for anymore, and I don't know if he'll go for it. I was really trying to get him into it. I was really talking him up. Matter of fact, talking about recording things, which is what I'm doing. There actually might be some new uh, videos coming out. I haven't decided exactly how to interpret them yet, or not interpret them, but like get them in a recorded format. Because the game is, I can go ahead and tell you the game. The game is Warframe on Steam. It's like a free sci-fi third-person shooter, like slash 'em shoot 'em up MMO. And normally, like, I don't go for those kinds of games, like, at all, but honestly, it is really fun, and it plays really well on the PC. Like, I was immensely impressed. For a while there, it said it, like, had full controller support, like, it was gonna, like, be going to consoles in the future, so, like, I plugged in my controller, and I was originally playing it with a controller. That was not the way to do it. That game is... I'm biased, though. I'm always biased for keyboard and mouse over a controller any day of the week. But it felt so much more smooth and so much like more enjoyable on keyboard and mouse, and I very quickly found that out, and I was like, I'm getting rid of this fucking controller, not using anymore. The only issue I have with that game, and I realize I shouldn't talk about it, like, so I'm playing Minecraft, but I'm just fucking chopping trees down the moment, so I have time. The only issue I have with that game, and it's an issue I have with a lot of free MMOs, is they can be really, really, really fun, but it comes to a point where, like, the MMO itself, the game, has trying to capture a new audience of MMOs with, like, a special kind of kind of like a system, like a combat system, if you will. So for example, like Guns the Duel and like all that kind of stuff. And I realize I'm naming some really obscure like games right now. Did you just poop? Oh no, it's probably dirt from when you were walking. Yeah, it's just dirt. It looked like you shit. Jesus. Um, but there becomes an issue with those kinds of games in those unique systems that they're trying to build where, like, it turns into where you have to abuse it to not necessarily enjoy the game, but to be at a level in the game that is enjoyable, I guess you could say. And what I mean by that is, like I said, it's like a hack 'em slash, like shoot 'em up game, and I don't know, I'm not still chopping down trees while I'm talking. I'm such a god. Fuck. um, but it's based a lot off of movement and being able to like get around and like being able to do like combat rolls and like all that sort of stuff. But with the system they have implemented, like, if you do like the same 3 steps repeated, like you can get across an entire level in like 30 seconds. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because there are times where, like, don't get me wrong, like I may not have a lot of time, and like I just want to like burn through like a mission, like on one of the planets or whatever. And yeah, like just burning through and like skipping all the enemies just to get to the objective, do the objective, and then get to the end. Like, that's fine that I could, like, beat it in 15 minutes. Or if I want, I can actually, like, pledge it, wow, play it legitimately, and, go through killing all the mobs or being stealthy, because it does have a really fun stealth aspect to it, too, that actually works pretty well, comparatively. Because most of the time when it comes to, especially in an MMO, like, this is really crazy that they have a stealth system that works. And that's because it's so basic, where I don't know, it's just like basic. Like, pretty much it's based off room to room. And so, like, if you're in an alarm system, I should say. So, room to room in an alarm system. So, like, when you first start off, like, usually there's no enemies around. And then, like, a room later, you start to run into enemies. And you choose, like, just sneak around. And as long as they don't see you, you can sneak behind them and literally, like, follow them all day long. And silently kill them. As long as no one sees you kill them, you can keep doing that. Until someone sees you and starts shooting a gun that either makes... Is it really already nighttime? Fuck, dude. I wasted a lot of time on that. I'm talking about all this, but whatever. That's fine. Fuck. Or sound. So, like, if there are, like, throwing knives that don't make sound, so, like... you really can't do it with throwing knife, though. That's a really bad example. But so there's a bow and arrow. Okay, so like bow and arrow. So you have your choice of your main weapon to be a type of assault rifle or like a machine gun, or a bow and arrow. The bow and arrow does a lot of damage and is completely silent. So like you can one-shot targets from afar, kill them, and not have to worry about making any noise, setting people off, unless if once again someone sees that person die or sees you kill them or something along those lines. But as long as you're smart enough not to do one of those 2 stupid things, you're golden. It's surprisingly fun, though. It really is. Another issue I have with it is the co-op system in it. Because it gets to a point where, like I said, in free MMOs, where